Good day, divergence traders. How we doing today? Hope you all made some pips today from a divergence setup. There was setups today. There's setups nearly every day, especially when you're covering about 8 or 9 different instruments. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 instruments I'd be covering. I could even look at Bitcoin if I wanted. Okay. Oil, look at oil. Hey, chop, 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 chop. Wick, 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 wick. Yeah, I was trading oil today. I'm actually still in it. Waiting for it to keep falling. It sure does like $70 a barrel today. But anyway, let's start off over here on the NASDAQ 5-minute. Okay. Was there a trade? Oh, yeah, right here. Let me show you. Just like that. And just like that. See? Let me make sure we have this clear to show you. There, you see it? See how it lines up with the line above? Perfecto, see that? See? This one's going up, this one's going down. It's called hidden divergence, but I call it hard to see divergence because it's very fucking hard to see it. But anyway, there was a trade there. There's also another one right here. Let me show you. Right there to right there. This one is very obvious. Oh, it's right there. Still, it's divergent. Right there to right there. Okay. Okay. So this trade here, you would have got in right here according to my rules. Not over here, but here. Okay. Of my course. My mini course. I also want to say this is not a course with, how would we say, 40 hours of videotape or, you know, a manual 400 pages in it. Oh, no, none of that shit. The manual consists of 40 pages, okay? And 80% of the pages, you know, we'd say real estate is pictures of charts and examples. So believe me, it's very easy to get through it within an hour, and you understand it all within a few hours. That's it. Videos, I don't know, there's around six hours of videos maybe. I think even less. I made it very, streamlined, very simple, because trading should be simple, not complicated. When somebody sells you some goddamn course that's 300 pages long or 100 hours of videos, don't bother with that. Like whatever they're trying to teach you, they're just fluffing it up. They're putting lots of whipped cream on top of the pie. Okay? It's a bunch of bullshit. Horse pucky. You don't need any strategy. You don't need 40 or 80 hours to explain it. It's bullshit. And that's why my course is so very simple and easy to go through. Okay? So anyway, if you would have got in long right here, the stop would be 22 points. And it went up 120 points. So you definitely got your money, right? And then we got, or your one-to-one. Also, I want to say that I'm not a financial advisor. All of this videotape here is for educational purposes only. Okay, we have a lower close, right? Buy it right on the opening of this candle, and up it goes. Here's another lower close. One more doodah, okay? Right here, buy it on the opening. and up it goes. 117 points. And this one went, before it turned around, it went up only 14 ticks. But if you held on, it went way up here, okay? Then, did we have divergence up here? Oh, it looks like we didn't, but we did. We did. We did. We definitely did. From right here to the top of the wick, and from right here to there, okay? So, you would have entered somewhere in there. And what happened? Did it keep going down 68 pips? No. They decided to take the fucker back up again. And that's where this trade kicked in. So you see, when you have a failure of a setup and then you have another setup, you bail out of the failing setup and you jump into the new setup. That's how you trade. You don't sit there and watch you don't sit there and watch the price go all the way up to your stop because your stop is up there. You don't sit there and watch that happen. There's so many people I see them do that. I go, holy fuck, wake up! Wake up! Like, can't you see it's fucking gone against you badly? It's going up. It's like, it's going directly to your stop. Get the fuck out. You know what I mean? When it's hot, when it gets very, very hot in the kitchen, what do? So you don't fall down with heat exhaustion to the floor. You get out of the kitchen. That's it. When it's too hot, get out of the kitchen. That's what my broker, Tim Hannigan, used to tell me, and my mentor. Anyway, he sure knew his shit, man. Okay, so there was a trade here. Let me show you. I can put the fucking arrows on it, but there's a trade here. Right here at 15,900. Okay? And there was a trade here also if you wanted to take it from there. But I wouldn't wait for it to rally up fucking like 60 points. You got to jump in somewhere here, like say the break of this wick or these wicks. Right here you would have jumped in, right there. Okay? You would have jumped in at minimum. At minimum, you would have jumped in there. Right there. That's where you would have bought it. Not up there. You would have bailed out of your losing trade, you know, and get long. So let's say you sold it right here. And you got out right here, you lost 30 points on that trade. Then if you got long, how much did it go up? 96 points. So it went up 66 points after that. So the first 30 covered the loss, and the other 36, well, you're not going to get the top, but so you got out right here, you know, you got another 20 to 25 pips. Profit after you paid for the loss. Do you see what I'm saying? You don't sit there and watch it go up to your stop just because your stop's there. The market doesn't know your stop's there. The market doesn't give a flying fuck where your stop is or where you get in or where you get out. It's you that has to make that decision. You have to manage your trade or it's going to fuck you real good. Anyway, I'm on a rant here today. I'm sorry, but I just wanted to say that to you guys because, like I said in other streams, I go to other streams and I watch them trade. And they put the fucking stop, like, wherever, way up, and they let it run to the stop. It's like, what are you doing? Get out. It's getting hot in the kitchen. Get out, get out. Hot, ta-ta, ta-ta, hot, hot. Yeah. And do people wonder why they lose money? Because they don't have an exit plan. If it goes to shit, you gotta have an exit plan. These moving averages are my exit plan. So once it started pushing right up here, the 5 above the 7, I would know. I didn't do this trade today. I'm in oil. I'm still in it. I'm short oil. But you know, I wouldn't I wouldn't let it just go all the way up to my stop. That's fucking suicide. Okay, let's move on now. I'm sorry. I know it sounds like I'm bitching at you and whatever. I'm trying to help you is what I'm trying to do. You can't just because you put a stop somewhere doesn't mean it's gonna stop for you right there, and you're not gonna lose money. No. More than likely it's gonna go right to your fucking stop and make you lose money. Can barely breathe. I just talk so much. Holy shit! I just see this happening, and I'm shaking my head. Then we got the limit order guys. Okay, the fucking price is down here, and they're putting. This is not even a good example, but well, let's say the market's right here, or no, let's say the market's right here. Okay, and they put a fucking limit order right here at support, thinking, oh yeah, it's gonna come down there. It's gonna come down there because I put my limit order there. It's gonna do what I want it to do. And they put their limit order here, and they honestly think that it's gonna come down, fill their order, and then go back up and give them profit. The market doesn't know that your order's there, and it doesn't give a shit where your order is. Well, it gives a shit, but if anything, if you're long from down here and you put your stop right here, they're gonna come and get it probably. You know what I mean? But anyways, limit orders suck, and they always have, and they always will. People who can trade with limit orders and actually be successful at it, kudos, hats off to you, because I've never made one work. I always use market orders. I get the setup, I jump in the trade. That's it. I don't wait for it to go up here and fill my fucking order way up there, or go down there and fill my fucking order down there. Way down there. No, I don't do that shit. So, let me show you. If I was trading this today, okay? Oh, actually, there's no fucking trade there. There's even no trade here either. It's like level hidden divergence right here. Okay, here's the trade right here. So we go like that. Well, I got all heated up there talking like that, Mozi Tabernacle. I'm sorry. I just can't help but to shake my head when I see these guys, these traders, whatever, they just let the price go run right to their stop. It's like, well, why wouldn't you get out? Can't you see it's gone bad? It's gone wrong. It's gone against you. It's gone the other way. You got to get out. This is a zero-sum game. Either you're going to win or you're going to fucking lose. That's it. You know? So anyway, if you would have jumped in, right? Somewhere in here, you would have jumped in. I don't know. I wouldn't buy it up there at resistance. I probably would have jumped in somewhere in the middle of it, which is taking a chance. But once you see the 5 crossing up, like somewhere like right here it would be, or something at this point, it would be crossed up. Excuse me, you jump in, you put your stop right there, you jump in and you take your profit. That's it. There's only that one trade, ladies and gentlemen, that I can see. It's right there. That's on the S&P 500. Let's take a look at the Dow. What did the Dow do? Same kind of shit. There's a trade right here. Let me show you. From here to here. So you would have got in somewhere in there. Right at resistance here. And he had about a 30-point stop. Went up 67 points there. To the top, it went up 150. All right, the Hockaloogie Boogie has begun. Here we go. Okay, Here's another freaking trade. Let me show you. Right here to right here. And right there to right there. Somewhere there. Would have got in right there in the opening of that candle. Okay. Stop would be exactly 40 points. Did we get 40 points yet? Yeah. There's 50 points. Did we get 40 points over here? Oh, we actually got it over here. Right there. You would have got your 1-to-1 and within 20 minutes. If you got in the trade and you measure your stop, okay, this is the way I do it, okay? I measure the stop, it's 40 pips. Then I drag up the take profit to 40 and I leave it. That's it. That's how I know. I always know where to put my stop. With this divergence course, you always know where to put your stop. You always know where to put your take profit, okay? But like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just some idiot on the internet who knows how to trade divergence. But I can't tell you where to put your stop or whatever. But I'm just saying a rule of practice of what I do is that's how I measure my stop. That's how I measure my take profit. I don't go 1 to 1.5. I don't go to 1 to 2 or 2 to 1 or 1.5 to 1 or 3 to 1 or 4 to 1. No, no, no. I know the market ain't going to go that far. No, it's not going to do it. All the dreamers, I'm going to call you dreamer traders, okay, who thinks that you're going to get in a trade and it's going to go 100 or hundreds of points or pips. Most of the time it won't do it, and you'll be sorry for trying to go after that kind of target, okay? If you're going to find it's going to be on a higher time frame, like 4-hour daily, yeah, then you can get those kind of numbers. But on a 5-minute or 1 minute, no, man. Or a tick fucking chart, tick, 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 tick. No, man, you're not gonna get no 100 ticks. Very rarely people can do that. Don't go chasing after hopes and dreams. Okay, that's the trade here. Well, hold on. I gotta show you a couple of these. Okay. Right there. There's one right there where our entry is. It's like one of these right there too. Lower close, buy it, up it goes. Lower close, buy it, up it goes. See? Right there. That's another trade. This one does not qualify. Why? Because it closed below the 7 and the 5. That's why. This one, see, this one, it didn't close below the 5 or the 7. This one's good to go. Yeah, right here. Boom. Put a bot there, lower close, buy it there. Up it goes. Went up 96 points. Gotta like it. What are we looking at? Oh yeah, we're looking at the Dow. So anyway, there's the trades on the Dow. Let's move on now to the pound. What did it give to us? Oh, it gave us divergence there and there. Oh, and up there too. Oh my God. We got lots of marking to do here, let me tell you. But trust me, you're going to love it. You're going to love it because I'm showing you successful winning trades. We have a high and a higher high right there. We have a high and a lower high on the OSMA, which meant easy to see bearish divergence. Your entry would be right there on the opening of this candle. Your stop would be always right there, 10 pips above at the closest swing high when doing a sell trade, or the closest swing low when doing a buy trade. Okay? So we got 10 pip stop. Look at that. We got it in the first 10 minutes. There you go. That's it. We also have a knockdown trade. You see that right there? Oh, Betsy Lou. There we go. Boom. Right there. Somewhere you would have had to jump in below these wicks or something. or even in the middle of it, and down it goes, man, like 20 pips. You would have been good. And it had a couple of, higher close, sell it, down it goes, higher close, sell it, down it goes. See, it had a couple of those there too. Here's one right here. Oh, look at that one. That was the news. Forget that one. Discount that one. You wouldn't, there was major news today, right? At 8:30, right? That's 8:30, right? Yeah, it's 8:30. There was no trade, even though there was a trade here. Okay, divergence. I'll show you the setup. It's right here. Okay. Before the major news, no, you don't do those trades. You're gonna get your stop taken out, because if we bought right here from this divergence, our stop would always be right here at the closest swing low, and they would have come and got you. See that? Then we had, well, we could have tweaked that a little bit, like this. There we go. This one is very extremely hard to see, because I see it because I've been trading this shit for 12 years. That's why I see it. On the opening of this candle, you would have sold it. Your closest swing high is right here, so your stop would have been 18 or 19 pips. Did it give you the 18 or 19 pips? It sure did. Went down 30. Do we have a low and a lower low in divergence here? No. There's no trade. There's no trade here to buy it. That's the end of it right there. But look at how beautiful that is. All those beautiful setups, eh? 3 trades. Boom, boom, boom. All sells. There was one here, but you wouldn't do it before that non-farm payroll bullshit news or whatever it was that made the market create this huge cross here. God bless you, Jesus. God bless you. Okay, let's move on now to the Euro USD. Another big spike down, huh? But this one was good. This one was good. Let me show you. Come on. Yeah, there's a trade there. High and higher, high, and down it went. Yeah, there was a trade there too. But I'm not going to mark it. I just showed it to you just now. I just never put the fucking lines on. So anyway, we have what I call a double bottom right there. See that? And here's the divergence. So you would have got in right here after it closed and made this wonderful pin bar. Now that's a wick that don't lie right there, man. That's a wick that don't lie. That's the kind of wicks that you want to be buying. Okay? Was that? Oh yeah. Was that? Right there. Boom. So you would have got long. Your stop would have been 14 pips. Guess what? There's 14 pips right there. You would have got it in about 6 or 7 minutes. Excuse me. Another Hakaloog. Hakaloog boog. Okay. This one here was far from the 5, so there wasn't a lower close. Buy it and up it goes. But you see this one, how close it was to the 5? Yeah. So that is a right there. Buy it, up it goes right there. See, so lower close on this candle, and then buy it on the opening of this one. And it went up 10 pips for you. See? Now, it did another one right here. I'll show you, but look, it wasn't really successful. Lower close, buy it, okay? The most it went up, it only went up like 4.3 pips. So it was no good. It was no good. But if you got 3 or 4 pips out of it, you were lucky. And this one here, it does not qualify. Why? Because this candle closed way below the moving averages. Okay? So this is like the opposite smack up right here. I've been meaning to show you one of those. It's right here. Okay, so went below, closed below, then we came back up, and somewhere in here, you would have got long back up, and it only went up 7.7 pips. But that's a smack up, okay, and on that other chart is a smack down. Smack up, smack down. Pound yen. Oh, look at the pound yen. Wow, freaking oil went to 70 bucks again, and it's going back down. Wow, they're just messing with people today. Oh, yeah, they're messing with people today. Where the hell is the trade, eh? I guess it's way over here. That's it. It's right here. Is it perfect? No. But how many points is it from the top to there? Only 6 points. That's it. So it was divergent. It was a double top. See? Look at down here. How it's so little here, but a big, like Mount Everest over here. So it goes to show you it was divergent because of the huge mountain and the little foothills down here. Okay? So it was a trade. It was a trade. According to me, it was a trade. So you would have got short right on the opening of this candle, which was right at support. I don't know. Maybe you wanted to wait before you got in that trade. If you did, doesn't matter whether you got in here, you got in down here, your stop would be up here, like 5 pips. Pound yen, not much. Then it went against you here and here. 27 pips. I don't know if you would have held through there. If you did, she went down for you, 122 pips down to the bottom. And if you didn't, well, then you lost, and then you'd have to jump back in over here once they smacked it down again. This is a smackdown trade. See that? After the divergence kind of failed you, okay, there was a smackdown trade right there. Okay, you would have sold it. Down it goes. Okay, let's take a look at the EJ, the Euro Yen. What do we have here? We have that. And Mount Everest and a little foothill over here. So what did that mean? That meant once, okay, you would have sold it in here somewhere. Sell it. Down it goes. 56 pips on the Euro Yen. To the bottom, it went down 101. Son of a gun. Okay, so let's take a look at gold now. Oh, look at Goldie. Okay. What do we have here? Oh, oil just made a new low from its craziness. What's this shit here? Okay. Yeah, we had a trade here too, just like that other chart, whatever it was, with the spike, right? There's the spike. You would have got in at the top of the pin bar. Now that wick don't lie either. That's a very honest wick. Yeah, but look at these wicks. More selling than buying, more selling than buying. Would you sell here or sell up here? I sure as fuck wouldn't. The 5's above the 7. I ain't going to do no selling. That's trading against what you're doing there. That's going to give you a heartache. Yeah, heartache. So you would have got long right there in the opening of that candle. It went up 59 pips or ticks. And we got a 39 tick stop. Okay. Did we have divergence up here? High and higher high? No, the price followed the indicator. See? This big mountain here, and it followed it. So no selling here. Excuse me. we do have a smackdown trade right there. Right on the close of that candle, would have sold it. Our stop would have been at the closest swing high, which is right there at the top of that X. 24-point stop or tick stop. Went down 70 ticks, ladies and gentlemen. That is gold. And how about oil? Oh, look at oil. Chop, chop, chop. Shit. Damn mucus. I've learned recently that if you have the money, you can buy like a $4,000 little doodah, I don't know what you call it, a nebulizer or whatever, and you put salt in there. I don't know, a special kind of salt, I think. And you run it while you sleep, and the salt goes into the air in floating little particles, and it clears all the mucus out of your lungs. But you got to pay like $4,000 to give that a whirl. Yeah. Okay, I'll show you the trade that I base my entry off of. I've been in it this long. Holy shit, I've been in it a long time. We have a high and a higher high, right? 5 minute. And we have a high and a lower high on the OSMA, which is the divergence. So you would have got short somewhere in here. I got short, I think, right in the middle of this mess here, which it kept on messing up and messing up and messing up. And look, it just went back up to 70 again. I bet you they're going to take the fucker down. Right back down to the low of yesterday. It looks like. Don't know for sure, but we just broke 69.50 right here. Okay? Yeah. So it looks like it's going to go down. That's why I'm still short. And there's also divergence on the 15-minute. This is the 15-minute we're looking at now. This is the 5-minute divergence. Well, here, I'll just draw another line. Oh, down she goes. Okay, right there. I know it doesn't look divergent, but it is. Right there. Don't make a liar out of me now. Yeah. It's to this one. See? Right from the top one to that one. See? It all lines up. There's the 5-minute divergence and now the 15-minute divergence. Okay? And she's coming down. She's coming down to the low of the day probably. And then I'll have made, if it comes down there, yeah, around 100, 110 ticks. If we come down there. Who knows? Maybe after I finish this video, I'll just take the profit right now. Never know. That's the problem in trading. We don't have discipline. We don't have patience to wait for the, for the full move to happen. Because we're in profit, so we're scared that we're going to lose that profit, so we take profit too early. That's what happens all the time. And then in a trade that's gone against you, you don't want to close it because you think, oh, it's going to turn around. It's going to turn around. I know it is. I know it is. It's going to come back, and then I'm going to make profit. And it keeps going, and you lose more money. Isn't that fucked up? Yeah, that's fucked up. So you tell me what I just said. You tell me if I'm a trader or not. And I've been trading fucking 22 years. If I wasn't trading for 22 years, I wouldn't know that shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm not bragging because I've been doing it 22 years. I should be brought out in the back 40 and shot with the shotgun. I should have given up by now. I'm still fucking doing it. Mozi Tabernac. Hey man, if you like this stuff here, please give me a like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And yeah, have yourself a great day. Oh, I want to also say I've gotten quite a few new subscribers lately, at least another 10 or 20 of them. I want to thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you and welcome to the show. This is the best honest show you're ever going to get on YouTube about trading. Okay? No bullshit here. Just straight. All that you're getting is the pure beef here. No fat. We trim off the fat. The bullshit. Okay? Okay. You have a great day. Good luck and good trading.